Alright, the class of today is regular verbs, regular versus irregular verbs. This is in simple past, okay? Simple past. First, we are going to start with regular, okay? In regular verbs, the first thing that I'm going to teach you is the sound pronunciation. We have 3 sounds pronunciations in regular verbs. The first is letter T. The second is letter D. And finally, ID. These are sounds of pronunciation. Okay? In regular verbs, in simple past, as you can see in your list of verbs, you can see that the simple rule, most of regular verbs, we add these 2 letters to most of regular verbs. But the other thing is the pronunciations. We have 3 sounds of pronunciations. Alright, we start with this one. Okay, in your list of verbs, locate the first column that is a simple form. Simple form. When do we use those verbs? Simple form. In present simple, right? SH. Okay. In the first column on your list of verbs, we can see the verbs in simple form. So, the rule to become in simple form, in simple past, regular verbs, we have to add ed. Yes? But the pronunciation team is ending with these letters: P, K, S, C, H, S, H, F, X, and H. Yes? Gabriela, can you give me an example of a verb with ending with any of these letters? Miss. Miss. This is the simple form, right? To become in simple past, we add ed, right? And the verb automatically is simple past. Okay? But what about the pronunciation? How do you imagine is the pronunciation of this? Missed. Most of people make mistakes like miss it. No, it's incorrect. So the rule, the pronunciation sound is T. See? Even though it has letters ed, the pronunciation is with T. It's missed. It's very important you with your lips and with your tongue make this form. Missed. It's stressed. Missed. 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 Luis, do you have another example with a verb which ending with these any letters? Another?
Push.
Finish.
Finish. Excellent. Finish. Okay, that's the simple form. The rule says at ed, right? Ed, and now it's simple past. But the pronunciation is not finished. Yes? Most of people make those mistakes that say finish it. is with this sound. Finished. Finished. Yes, with letter T. This is the phonetic. Finished. Finished. Can you pronounce?
Finished.
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 Finished. Yes, remember. And another important verb, I'm gonna give a clue. That's television. What verb do we use?
What?
Yes. Watch. So, to become in simple past, we add ed. So, pronunciation, phonetic, watched.
What?
Watched. Yesterday, I watched TV for 3 hours. I watched TV for 3 hours. Yes? Okay, let's go to the next phonetic sound. This phonetic sound is for words which ending with a letter L. So this is for verbs which end in L, B, M, N, R, B, G, W, Y, Z, and vowel. As long as we are in regular verbs, okay? We are in regular verbs. Gabriela, can you give me an example with a verb which ending with those on any letters, please?
Show.
Show. Show. The rule says ed, and we have simple past. So the pronunciation is with this sound, showed. Do you notice? It's softer. It's softer, this sound, showed. Showed. T sound, watched. Showed. Showed. Watched. Finished, missed, showed. This is the way that you have to move your tongue and your lips. Showed. Luis, give me a verb which ending with vowel, regular verb. Here? Hurry, but hurry is with this. I said vowel. Understand vowel? E, A, E. Yes. They. The rule says at ed, but it has already a e, so we just put the letter D. And the pronunciation is not dated. Now, is that incorrect? Dated. So, date. This is just for spelling. This rule, ed, is just for spelling. This pronunciation doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Never, doesn't exist. ed. Yes? The sound pronunciation are these T, D, and it. ID. Alright? So, a verb which ending with Y. Gabriela. Y. Cry. What happened with verbs which ending with Y, but before has consonant? We have to draw the Y, put I, and ed. So, yes? And the pronunciation is normal. You can see it. They cried. Yesterday, look at me. Yesterday, I watched Titanic movie. I cried too much. Yes? It's a sad movie. I watched Titanic movie yesterday. I cried too much. What happened with this verb? Play. It has letter Y, but before has vowel, so we don't change this letter. Yes? Just ed. Pronunciation, played.
Play.
Played.
Play.
Played. Last Sunday I played soccer. Played. I played video games with my friends last weekend. I played an important soccer match last week. The next one is ID. This is very easy. We just have two letters. It's letter T, ending T and ending D. Yes, these are the endings. Ending and ending. So, Luis, can you give me an example of one verb which ending with T or D? Regular?
Invent.
Invent. Invent. So the rule of spelling says ed, and the pronunciation, how do you imagine is the pronunciation? It's not incorrect to say embedded. This pronunciation doesn't exist. Yes, it's with this. Embedded. 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 And Gabriela, give me an example, a verb which ending with D.
Send.
Send. But send is irregular, no? We are in regular verbs. For example, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. A cup of water. A glass of water. Yes. Need. So, ed, which is regular, and pronunciation, needed. 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 Yes? Take a look at this. Sound is stronger. This is the strongest sound in this rule. Yes, because you have to pronounce the letter T loudly. Missed. Finished. Watched. Showed. Date. Tried. Played. Invented. Needed. Yes, excellent. Alright. So now let's go to the irregular verbs. Irregular verbs don't have rules. They just change the spelling and the form. Yes, the spelling and the form. Dramatically or completely. For example, go. Go is irregular. Do you know the simple past of go? Went. Went. Another, have. Have. had. And you pronounce according the letter you see at final. Yes? You see T here, went. Had. Went, had. Yes? This. Eat. Ate. Yes? Ate.
¿Es entonces desaprender las pronunciaciones porque no tienen una regla?
No, it's not. It doesn't have a rule. You just have to see the last letter and this is the pronunciation. But remember that this letter, the first letter, obviously, right? Okay. Give me more birds, more irregular birds.
Swim.
Swim. Swim. What is swim? Swam. Get. What is get? Get has different uses. The past is got. Alright. Activity for you. With this question, what did you do yesterday? What did you do yesterday? Yes? Tell me a history about your day. What did you do yesterday since you wake up? Yes? I woke up at 7 a.m. I got up at 8 a.m. Yes? I had breakfast. I ate fruit. I ate some fruits. Yes? I ate cereal. Yes? All the activities you did yesterday. You have regular verbs, you have irregular verbs. Alright? Please.